What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today for you guys, I'm going to be playing Fortnite with a $1 versus $1 million loadout. And we're going to see which one is better, and if the $1 million loadout is actually worth it and worth grinding for in a game. So, let's get into the video. Okay, so for the $1 loadout, I can only use gray weapons, but it's not only I can only use gray weapons, it's a $1 loadout, so that counts for everything in my loadout. Meaning I can only use $1 heals as well, which means only bandages for this entire game. I'm not even allowed to get shield from, well, anywhere. So let's see how we can do with only being able to use bandages as heals, which is kind of crazy. Okay, immediately off drop, got two really good gray weapons. Also, this does count for my entire loadout, meaning that I can literally not build out of any material but wood for the rest of the game. So I gotta get a lot of wood this game. Okay, now that's a legendary item, so I can't use the bush. And they don't even sell bandages like in the vending machines, which means I'm pretty much just gonna have to find it myself. And then I have my $1 car here, which is literally just the base car. Bruh. Some kids over here. I don't hate the loadout that I have right now. I just wish it was better. That's that kid, so. Okay, so I found bandages and a tactical pistol, and I also found a wingsuit, but it's not gray, so I can't use it. Actually, I technically can't use any mobility this game. Yeah. Okay, so I just found a shotgun, which I desperately needed. There's more bandages as well. Also, I have to drop the metal out of my inventory because I cannot build with it. Let's keep moving. Here's one of the bosses this game. Oh, this is the mythic AR as well. One of the best mythics in the game, but we will get into those in a little bit because those might be a part of the next loadout. And I would definitely stick around because the $1 million loadout isn't just a $1 million loadout. It's the best loadout you can have in Chapter 7. And I also had a pretty funny idea for a video, but I wanted to know your guys' opinion on it before I do it. Should I use the Dark Voyager only to win a game? And try and get him to shoot other players for me. I don't know if that's really a great idea, but if you guys want to see that, let me know. I don't think they saw me, Loki. I think they're also a little bit stupid, so. Bro, who is this, like bush camp dad, bro? What is this? The heck is that, bro? What do that be? So I just got a Rift Anomaly for gold, which would be perfect for the $1 million loadout as well, but we're not on the $1 million loadout, so I can't even use that gold. Oh my god. I'm getting lasered from behind right now. And I also recently released a video, which I think is very important, especially if you guys like the Fortnite storyline, and Fortnite in general, or maybe you don't even like the game at all. I think it's very important to watch, because it's everything for Season 2 of this chapter, and it's going to be changed a lot. I think they're actually taking a lot of the recommendations from the players that didn't like this season and putting them all in the next season. There's the possibility of the floating island coming back, the loot island, bunkers, even new movement items, and some crazy guns. And pretty much an entirely new loot pool as well. Oh, this kid here, this kid here. Definitely an AI robot, but I'll take it. They had way too good of loot. I can't take any of that. Oh my god, there's a kid right here. A little buddy. Ah! I do need that AR ammo though. Let me go get all that. Need this ammo. I have to drop all of the mats, but I gotta get that ammo though. Drop all that. Drop all that. Top 5 situation. Oh my god, this kid's over there. They're fighting under the Dark Voyager. Whoa, what did the... Wait, what did the Dark Voyager just do? I think there's a kid above me. I can't be sure, though. I do know there's kids right below the Dark Voyager, though. Right up there. I think that's the only real player left in here. If I can take this kid out, I think we're chilling. Although they're just barely in the zone, and I'm gonna have to move up to them. Hopefully they move over somewhere else. Right there. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh! Don't come in the bush, don't come in the bush, don't come in the bush. Grab. This is my last real challenge here. If I can get this kid out, I think I'm chilling. Wait, they have a lock on. If they lock on at me. God, bro. Are they going back in the zone? What are they doing? Gotta drop all this brick. Oh, there they are. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna swoop right through and steal this car. I wasn't even there, kid. I wasn't even there. Oh, there has to be 2 people here. This is a friendship bubble. Nobody can shoot in here. I'm gonna go to the other friendship bubble over there so I can't get shot at. It's actually extremely helpful right now. There's even another one over there. Wait, I wonder if I shoot the Dark Voyager, can he shoot through this at me? You know what? I'm not going to test that this game. We'll test another game. They're all rotating right through here, like right past me. Like there's one of them over there. I'm going to rotate down to this friendship bubble. In 15 seconds, these are all going to close, so I got to move all the way over there. I'm going to go for height up there. Hopefully zone pulls towards this hill. Oh no, they're on height. Oh god, I didn't realize. I did not have that realization. Bro, what are you doing? We could be in the friendship bubble, bro! Well, the $1 loadout didn't really work out too well. With having no mobility, I really couldn't do much, and I had to stay in a car pretty much the entire game, or a bush. But now we're going to try out the $1 million loadout and see how that goes. Yeah. Okay, so shout out to this guy for giving me his crown, which I actually was going to try and win this game to get a crown so I could use it for the next game for the $1 million loadout, but I guess we have the crown now. What's up, brother? Alright, so for this challenge, I'm going to be going for a mythic boss, and I actually don't know which one I'm going to be going for because they are random. So let's see here. I have my crown already. Now I just gotta get the mythic boss, and then there are a few more steps to have the ultimate $1 million loadout, but we will check those out in just a bit after I go and get this mythic boss. So I believe it's going down somewhere around here, probably on top of this hill or somewhere in here. Could be a bumpy bay as well. Let's see here. I don't believe it's a bumpy bay. I do, however, believe it's up here. Actually, I'm not sure the boss is up here either. I don't think he is. Alright, so the boss is not up here either. And now the $1 million challenge, I'm allowed to use anything. I can play it like a normal Battle Royale match, but I want more than just normal Battle Royale. Which means I need those mythics, I need some gold, and I need to go crazy. So I'm going to be playing this game like a professional Fortnite player. The $1 million Fortnite player that I am. Because clearly, I'm worth $1 million in Fortnite. Obviously, I'm $1 million Fortnite player. Come on. That is a hot dog. I do not care about that hot dog. I will body said hot dog. Hot dog has been destroyed. Now I'm gonna need a lot of metal, because I'm gonna be probably skybasing, to be quite honest with you. Because, like, why not? Because I'm a professional player and I know what I'm doing, obviously. Now, to get these bosses, I'm gonna have to go on a bit of a scavenger hunt. But I should be able to find them pretty easily once I get a good idea of where they are. I have no idea where they are. And I can finally use this bush, but I honestly don't want to. You know why? Because I'm the best player here. I'm worth $1 million now in Fortnite, bro. I'm actually cracked. We're gonna see. There should be a player over here somewhere. Yep, there they are. I think they're in the house. And they are no longer with us. They had some decent loot as well. I'm gonna be taking this, actually. I got probably the best loadout I can get right this second, so... There is a legendary chest over here, though. Legendary chest fit for a $1 million Fortnite player, that is. Oh, very nice chest right there. And then I'm just going to be hitting my normal headshot snipes. Oh, my normal 360 no-scope. That wasn't a 360, but we'll take in no-scope snipes. Definitely going to take this. Definitely going to take that fizz. Fizz up a bit and move on. We've got to get to the next step, which is getting a bunch of gold. And limbs as well. Limbs are also very important. If you're a $1 million Fortnite player, obviously you're going to drop a 20 bomb. Don't hold me to that, because I probably won't drop a 20 bomb. But I'm going to try. If I don't drop a 20 bomb, it'll not be for a lack of trying at all. Let's get over to this other chest over here and get this as well. Now, every very wealthy $1 million person has one thing in common usually, and that's that they have a lot of gold. But where do you spend this gold when you're a $1 million Fortnite player? Well, there are a few options, but I think the best of all of them is gonna be the vending machines. Now, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna look in here, because there's usually some crazy stuff. And honestly, this one kind of sucks, if we're being completely honest. This has nothing that I want, but it does have a self-revive, which is something I will take. You just got dropped, kid. And we got the freaking gold rush anomaly. Alright. That's pretty much all the gold that I'll need. Let's see who's over here. 93 on them. There's a kid gliding in. Now see, that is a fellow $1 million Fortnite player right there. Breaking it down for some reason. But they're not that good of a $1 million Fortnite player because they didn't notice that I was here. It's honestly depressing. You can tell they put a lot of time into being this $1 million Fortnite player, and they're not even worth $1 million. Now the real question is, where did they just go? I have no idea where they just flew to. Oh, they just self-revived. They're down there. Well, now you're dead. And there's also another kid in there. I think I cannot see them. Meanwhile, I can see them very clearly. Not gonna be able to hit those shots, honestly. Alright, let's see here. Next zone pool's all the way over here, so I'll try and take height. And I'm going to be looking at this kid while he rotates in here. Almost hit that as well. I am being broken down right now. And I do got to move anyways, so let's hit some movement real quick. Here's that kid again. Doesn't see me this time, though. He's gonna hide in that bush. $93 on them. That's crazy. My crown just pinged, so I think they know that I'm here now. And the next zone pulls me even further back this way. You don't even know that I'm here. Why are you wearing that skin, too? That's a horrible skin. I think they are trying to edit out of their box. There we go. This kid is still right over here trying to rotate down the river, I think. Yeah. I think this kid's going to shockwave or wingsuit out. I don't think he's... Oh, he's actually going to go for fish. Okay. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently this kid is dumb enough to just rotate on foot, but I'm gonna move here. Try and get around these kids. I don't want to really third party that too much. Trying to hit some nutty rotation here. Let's just go all the way over to... I'm actually gonna hold height up on here. And now, next zone's going to pull me all the way back over here. Some crazy zone pulls this game. Top 5 situation as well. That kid is right over there. I'm also going to be rotating right now, but I only have one wingsuit left, so I got to make it count. Try and hold this for as long as I can here. Headshot on that kid. These kids are making moves over here. Finish off that kid there. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yep. Reload my sniper real quick. They're going for that loot. They are looking at everybody right now. Really smart of them. That kid's still down there. I can't believe that kid's still alive with his NPC. It's pretty funny, actually. I have no mobility, too, so I kind of want to get this kid right here, but we'll have to see when they pull through here. I'm gonna have to rotate. Not before me, though, so... Oh my god. could actually be wraps from here. I think that's GG's. However, I do have a self revive. Hopefully this pops out. Oh no. I need this to pop much faster. I think they might think that I'm their NPC. They're going at it up there. No! I got stuck behind the fence, bro. There's no way that's the kid that won. There's actually no way the farmer won, bro. They even had the exact loadout that I wanted to get that game with the freaking mythic SMG, the mythic shotgun. I think they even had the mythic AR too. There's actually no way. Do you guys see that? I think they literally had everything I needed for that game. That's insane, bro. Just goes to show, that really is the loadout that wins you the game. I thought that kid was buns, but apparently that loadout really helped him out. Okay, so that just goes to show, if you get those mythics and you combine them together, you really will win the game no matter your skill level. Because I hit that kid probably 2 or 3 times with a sniper rifle to the dome. I'm pretty sure he was actually like 20, maybe 10 HP after that first headshot snipe. And he still managed to make it back with the mythics and everything and win the game. I'd recommend following a boss down. I kind of messed up and didn't get to the boss. I actually went to the wrong POI. But if you can find where the boss is going, get there, or if you know where a boss is, immediately take it. If somebody has a mythic, try and get it from them, but be very careful. And that is how you get your $1 million loadout in Fortnite. But that is the $1 versus $1 million Fortnite loadout complete. Which one do you think is better? The $1 loadout, which actually almost won me the game, or the $1 million loadout, which won another kid the game against me? Let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for another incredible video. Peace.